Double Diamond, the beer the men drink.
Hello and welcome to the Tainted Tavern, and today, now then, we going back to the funky 70s to review a beer that vanished. First it was here, then it vanished, but now it's back, and that is the new DD, Double Diamond. But before we get into this review and go all retro 1970s, I need to get 1970 dad mode, so give me a moment. Okay, I'm now in 1970s dad mode, and we are now deep diving into a pint where we are going to tell the true legend. It's bold. It's probably been served at bowling clubs. Double Diamond. Let's crack it open.
Double Diamond beer has an history dating back to 1876 when it was first brewed by Allsops. It became a popular bottled beer under the ownership of Indy Cooper Limited, especially in the mid-20th century, and it later gained prominence as a keg beer. The beer's popularity peaked in the 1960s and 1970s with its famous Double Diamond Works Wonders advertising slogan, but it eventually declined in the face of change in beer preferences. Recently, Allsops Brewery has relaunched the beer, aiming to recapture its historic appeal. Its early days, 1876 to 1934, it was originally brewed by Allsops, and the beer was labelled as an India Pale Ale. The Double Diamond name and trademark was registered in 1876. After a merger with Indy Cooper, the beer was renamed Double Diamond and became a major bottled beer. The 1960s saw the introduction of a weaker keg version, accompanied by the popular Double Diamond Works Wonders slogan. Its decline from the 1970s onwards, as cask ale gained popularity with Camras Revival, that's the campaign for real ale, Double Diamond, primarily a bottled and keg beer, saw its sales slowly decline. These days, though, it's back, and Jamie Allsop, a descendant of Samuel Allsop, revived Allsop's brewery, and after discovering old recipes, relaunched Double Diamond for the new age. The new version is a sessionable pale ale, brewed by Kirstel Brewery, and is available in both pubs and supermarkets.
Look at that. How 1970s is that? That is so yellow that it looks like a bad Cortina paint job. Okay, let's get a can poured.
Beer in a plastic dustbin. He keeps it in the yard for days on end. Each pint costs half a p, but it tastes like stagnant tea. One sip of it would drive you round the bend. So when I go to stay with my old uncle, I have to take an extra case with me. Wherever you may roam, you're never far from home, 'cause you know where you are with DD.
No, thank you, Uncle.
You know where you are with DD.
Poured. Pure retro in a tin. Look at that. It's like something your cousin Barry nursed through an entire darts match. Now, Double Diamond, of course, was an iconic British beer. That can is just, it's beautiful. It takes you back through the years, back to the 1970s. It even smells of nostalgia, cigarette smoke, sticky pub carpets, a whiff of 1974, with subtle notes of disappointment and pickled eggs. So as I say, this beer now has been brought back. It was once a massive seller, one of the biggest selling beers over here in the UK. It's been brought back now, hoping to cash in on the vogue for nostalgia now. Craft beer purists are not going to like this because this is an old style beer, It's billed on the can as a pale ale. It says, Double Diamond beer, brewed as a pale ale, drinks like a lager, tastes bloody wonderful. Double Diamond contains malted barley, may contain traces of wheat, brewed for all sorts by Kirstow Brewery, 100 Kirstow Road, Leeds. So let's take it to the palate, shall we? That's proper beer. That's not gonna... It's an old style bitter beer. That's not gonna win any love from craft beer lovers. But hey, if you want fruit notes, get yourself a fucking trifle. That's good. It's currently on sale in supermarkets and pubs. I think I paid about £5 something for a pack of 4 year. I do like seeing that again, because anyone of a certain age, that brings up a retro feeling of nostalgia. I mean, this is a type of beer that your dad used to drink while watching Starsky and Hutch and his wife fronts. It's a pint. A solid, no-nonsense pint. I mean, it's Double Diamond.
Double Diamond works wonders, works wonders, works wonders. Double Diamond works wonders, so drink some today.
You've got to give Allsops credit for bringing this beer back, as near as damn it to the original Double Diamond that was drunk in clubs all across the country back in the day. This is brewed to the exact same recipes as the original Double Diamond, and it is a decent beer. I mean, it's so clear, you don't see many bitters this light. It's almost like pear juice in colour. There's a good level of carbonation though as it's drifting up, and it tastes, as I taste it, it tastes malty. And bitter enough to remind you of Wales getting knocked out of the group stages yet again. It's a decent beer. It's the 1970s. Double Diamond. It's back.